Hi everyone.
Hi.
So we just in the previous video we talked about excuses, and something I would like to say is I found that people have a lot of excuses that sometimes they should have bigger problem. I mean, for people sometimes, and I feel like it's just something that's common. So if you feel that way, if everything bothering you, everything is in the way that that's the only thing you have to worry about. It's actually your weight or what you look like or the smaller stuff, or you get offended if someone steals your parking lot. Time to have bigger problem, and that probably mean you need to have maybe a bigger purpose in life, because if you have nothing to focus on,
A drive or
yeah,
a goal.
so you'll focus. And I need to start talking a little bit about my personal experience, where I'm coming from a really, really bad relationship with food and my own body. And seriously, now that I look back at it, it was in a period of my life where maybe everything was going really, really well. Like I had a nice job, I had a nice car, I had a perfect boyfriend, like everything was going really, really well in my life, and I was lacking challenges. Because for people that knows me, knows that I like to be out of my comfort zone. That's what challenged me. That's where I found my drive. My business is my everything, just because it challenged me. It gave me something to focus on. Beside what I look like, or, how I look that morning. Like now I need to remind myself to eat, where before it was always in my head. And I know that it was because I was lacking a purpose. So that's why it's super important to really find what matters for you.
Yep, and stop sweating the small stuff.
Yeah.
Same for me when it was in my 20s. Again, life was pretty easy back then, but that was probably the most stressed time in my life, because not that I didn't have anything going on, I was quite busy, but it was just about me. So for me, when I started to have a family, then I realized, oh, okay, that's what it is to take care of other people. And to be, on schedule, and because you can't forget about certain things.
No.
That's what it is. But maybe at that point, you don't get upset when someone maybe at the gym takes your bench, right, and ruins your workout. You may just kind of go, oh, that sucks, never mind, I'll find another one, and move on with it, so that you don't waste time, precious time that you could have had an amazing workout, but we just put it into something negative, and then we were walking out of the gym being absolutely, defeated kind of thing. And we might hold on to that grudge for hours, maybe days, if you keep seeing that same person over at the gym. So at some point you got to let go of that stuff, whatever that may be. This is just examples for us, but anything that eats away at you, think of it if we're all going to die someday. And if you're on your deathbed, what do you want to do most? And what if you look back and think, geez, I spent so much time on that, and that was not beneficial to anybody. What can you do better with that time? Because we spend a lot of time talking to ourselves, and that time can be done to get better. So find a goal, find something, a drive that you like. Maybe it's your job that you don't like, that you don't find challenging enough. Find something else that makes a difference in your life. Or maybe it's taking care of other people. Some people feel more when they give more, when you work great when you're challenged, right? So, and look at the team now. We started off with a team of 2. We're now a team of 12.
We're like close to 15.
So, but she thrives with that. So you would think, well, geez, why isn't she not more stressed now? No, because she's knowledge her needs and wants. She has found that passion. And so people need to investigate in themselves what is your drive, and use that. Everybody has a purpose. We're born on this planet for a purpose. Find your purpose, your drive, and you will find that things will come to you, and not nag at you as much. You still will have challenges, but you just might see them differently.
So get back to that PDF that we discussed at the beginning, and on that, instead of putting everything that stresses you, maybe put everything that's going, well, actually put everything that's stressing you in your mind, put it on paper and decide what can you do something about, like what on that list you can actually do something about that will make you a better person, that something that's going in the right direction. So if you're stressed because your coworker just dyed your hair blue, well, please move on. That doesn't, even if you address that doesn't change a thing in your life. But so many people are there wasting their time and energy into things that they can't even change. Or even if it would change, that doesn't bring you any closer to your goals. So just do that exercise. Start looking at what's stressing you, and it's either that you're going into your to-do pile or just move on.
Yep. Love it.
So that's your homework. Grab the PDF on the link below. Bye.
Bye.